Hi guys! In today's video, we're going to be comparing a 1-year-old slime to a 1-day-old slime. Before we start the video, I just wanted to let you know that this is the last chance to sign up to my website before our launch on Thursday, so to get to know everything about the launch, make sure to sign up, and all you have to do is enter your email address and your name in the link below. So first up we have my 1-year-old slime, and as you can see, it's not sticky at all when I first touch it, and it was originally a black glossy slime and that's all we had in it, but because I've had this for a year, I tried to save it because this is my first ever slime, so I'm literally in love with this slime. It was the thing that started this whole journey. So I added some clay to it, and that's why it's kind of changed the texture of it. So I added some activator just to try and fix it because it was so sticky and gooey, and I found that it didn't fully activate no matter how much activator I added. So I was like, how do I save this? And I decided to add some more Model Magic to this, and as you can see, it thickens up the texture so much, and it made it so it wasn't sticky at all, but obviously it does change the texture of your slime, so it's a bit annoying, but at least I could save the slime. I also found it turned from such a thin texture to a really thick one, and I also found that there wasn't any smell with this, and normally I throw my slimes away after 4 months just for hygiene reasons, but obviously because this is my first ever slime, I didn't want to do that, and I was just so surprised at how amazing this was when I activated it and how much it kind of seemed like a new slime. Next up we have my 1-day-old slime, and I was expecting this to be perfect just because I made it a day ago and it was so nice. So obviously there was no stickiness because it was such a new one, but I did find that it wasn't very stretchy, and I think that's because it's so cold in England right now. If you live here, you will know, like, you have to go out with 10 layers. But I found that the more that I played with this, the more that it softened up, so I definitely feel like it was the weather rather than the ingredients that made it tough. The one massive difference I found between these two slimes is that the 1-year-old slime obviously had far older ingredients, so you couldn't really smell the freshness of any of the lotions or shaving cream or anything else that I used, but in these ones you could smell all the ingredients, and personally I love that. But if you don't like scented slimes, then the older slimes actually work better for that. Because these two slimes were so great, I decided to try some other older slimes I have, and like you guys know, I haven't been doing a ton of tutorials, so the only ones I had were from my glitter slimes tutorial, and this was my blueberry buttercream recreation, and I found that it didn't melt down at all. It was a really nice texture, but I think the glue probably did melt down in it because I found that a lot of the food dye came off from my fingers. Another thing that I found so weird was that the clear slime did not melt. It actually became so tough, and this might be because it's so cold in England that my slimes are literally freezing, but as you can see, this slime is now green, and I was like, why is my slime green? Like, did the glitters do it to this? And then I realized, because I use fake gold leaf, because let's face it, real gold leaf is so expensive, it's like £10 for a tiny sheet, I decided to buy some fake ones, and it's like 100 of them for like £10 I think, and when you mix this in, it looks gorgeous. And for like a month, it's absolutely fine, but I noticed that all of the ones that I added this gold sheet to had turned green. So don't use fake gold leaves in slimes that you sell because they will turn so gross, and I'm pretty sure it's not mold because it didn't smell gross. I think it's just like the colour that the sheet actually is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and please don't forget to enter your email and your name into the site below just so you can get notified about the launch and have access to my website on launch day.